everyone, my name is Inye. Obviously no one knows who I am, but hey, I kind of just wanted to make this video because I feel like I just need to help people. Well, I struggled a lot when I was applying for jobs, internships when I started uni, so I just thought this video would help someone at least, who knows. So I just wanted to touch on maybe a few points that I thought would help. So how to land a dream fashion buying internship, basically in 10 steps. Number one, I think definitely focusing, there's websites, there's Fashion Worky, there's Indeed, there's in LinkedIn, there's also a website called Find Your Intern. Jasmine's amazing. She has so many amazing opportunities. She gives the best CV advice, helps you even do your own CV. She's amazing. She did my CV for me, and I literally use it all the time now. I feel like it stands up like so much more when I go to interviews, which is amazing. People go, oh my god, I can't believe that's your CV. You know, it really does stand out. It does make a difference. Two, I think definitely like researching about the company, who they are, just like going on social media to like find out who the customer is, doing market research, websites such as Mintel, Retail Week, Drapers, Global Data, if you have these resources. So I had these resources when I was at uni. So when I would go to interviews, prepare myself for interviews, I would go on these websites, just, do some research about the company, just like an overview. So I take these with me. So I usually have a notebook. I always would buy like a specific notebook, just a cute one, so just make things exciting and write notes down when I'm going to interviews. But just like everything, when I'm going through like the job description, everything just helps me. And also like industry advice, WGSN is really good with trends. Amazing for trends. Vogue, really also good. Instagram, I feel like you just get inspiration from what other brands are doing, like influencers, when brands are trying to promote new stuff like for the new season, so you can kind of get a glimpse of it. Definitely like those really stand out for me. Also going into store, getting to know who the company is, you can see who the customer is when you walk into the store, just things like that, getting the whole vibe, so that you really know the brand and not just what you've researched online. Definitely also your CV, that's my third point. Customizing it, also just making it really stand out, like going on Pinterest, even if to find like inspiration on how you want it, you want it to look like. There's so many like nice like CVs on Pinterest, like it just looks amazing, to look at, and what suits the job you're applying for. And also Find Your Intern was really good. She helped me design one of my CVs. Also Microsoft Word CV templates, if you don't have enough funds to fund that kind of someone doing your own CV. There's like basic like CV templates on there, which is really good. I feel like that is so useful. Yeah, I mentioned a notebook. I'm dedicating a whole notebook to when you're applying for interviews. Just take them to the interviews, helps you prepare. I feel like I need to like have a book dedicated to my interviews, unless I can see what I did before and kind of learn what I could do better. So I write notes down for myself. Also reading the job description properly. There's so many times I've read like maybe 4 lines of job description and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna remember that, and if they ask me what the job's about, I'm just gonna say it. But I'm just like, I really need to understand it. So sometimes when they give me like 4 or 5 lines, I'm like, I email them, I'm like, please can you send me the whole thing, so you actually know what you're gonna be doing and putting yourself up for. Unless when you go there you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know I was going to be doing this. So I think it's so crucial to really understand the job description, and also really understand what they're looking for, and in terms of like just applying that to your cover letter and mentioning those skills that you have similar. I feel like that's so important. Also, I think the fifth point would be being yourself. I feel like if you let your personality shine through, they will just see what an amazing person you are and what an amazing addition you will be to the team. I feel like that really helps so much. I know it's so hard when you're just so nervous and you just really want things to work, but I mean, just, you know, you just have to like try your best, just to show your personality. I feel like that's what they look for a lot, recruiters. They said if you do like a phone interview or anything like that. Also, just educating yourself, being commercially aware and deciding what sort of company you want to work for. So if it's like a formal company or like more relaxed company or small company, a big company, there's so many companies. You need to really know. Like, I have personally gone for brands and gone for internships for companies who I've worked in retail for or who I've shopped a lot, because I understand them and I am the customer, so I'm basically telling them my life. It's just me. I am the customer, so it's so much relatable. And just being really commercially aware, and just understanding the business, the market, just everything based around being commercially aware. Also, I feel like retail experience helps. I feel like this is so vital. When I worked for, like, let's say, like, I'm not gonna mention anyways, just like brands I've worked for in store, it's really helped me. I remember my first job, in like retail, I eventually went to do an internship with them, which was amazing because I know the product, I know their customer, I know everything about them. I nailed it because I was so confident. You know, you get so excited, you're like, oh my god, I actually can't believe I'm working for them in head office, you know, just not on shop floor. It was amazing. So yeah, I feel like that's such an amazing opportunity if you have that retail experience. One company that does do that is Urban Outfitters. They love when people work in store and they move on to head office. They love that progression. They want that. They want to see that in their employees. So if you do want to apply for an internship at Urban Outfitters, or if you work in store, that is an amazing opportunity, let me tell you. Another point, networking and engaging. I feel like this is so crucial, even like in your part-time job, just talking to everyone and anyone. Literally, the person you think might not know anyone could know someone who knows someone, and that could be your gateway into like an internship you never thought you would be doing in a million years. I have done that so many times. I have literally networked at work and got in contacts, and that is what you do. And these people become your friends even. And you might end up working long term with them in the future, so you never know. That's the thing. The fashion business is so small, you don't even realize how much it's, especially if you live in London. It's a cycle. These things come eventually when you're looking for a job. Networking is so important. I can't even emphasize how important it is, especially for me. And just like adding recruiters on LinkedIn even, you know, just for future, you never know. You never know. Also, I think my last point would be following up on applications. I feel like this is something you kind of don't really do, or at first I didn't do, and I've learned to do that now. So before I would just, you know, like apply for the internship, like, yeah, whatever. If they call me, they call me, don't call me. But now I literally have like a template of what I send the recruiter, and I address it directly to them, and it's more tailored, you know, to my interview of what I had. And I chase up an interview maybe like a week, 5 days after, if I've not received any communication. One app that's really good is called Boomerang. So I scheduled the email so that I don't forget sometimes if I'm really busy, or it's just more efficient. So, you know, you schedule at a certain time, goes at a certain time, certain day you want, you can literally go at 9. Literally, it's amazing. That app is amazing. So I think that is my last point really. So if you follow all these steps, getting that internship is gonna be solid, I say. But yeah, if you have any other questions for me, if you feel this video helped you, just like and subscribe. Please share with anyone who's looking for an internship that might help them. I feel like I struggled, like I said before, trying to get advice, because I feel like my uni didn't give me that full support when I, like, in my first year. So I kind of just went out and do my own thing, and I was a bit like, oh, no help at all. So I feel like these steps help me, and I hope it does really help you. Yeah, so thank you for watching my video, and if you've made it through this far, that's amazing. I hope I've not bored you, and I hope I've actually really helped. So yeah, thank you.